Congratulations, Jim McIngvale. It's a great award, and I know of no one that deserves it more than you have. You have touched every base in your career. You have been a very successful businessman with Gallery Furniture. You've inspired us with your commercials. You've come to Houston in a time of need where there's crisis, and you've made benefits for everyone. For years and years, you've made over 300 speeches to inspire, encourage, and give hope to people. You've been so successful in your family. You and Linda have 3 grown children that have now become involved in your business, and they have your same philosophy. It's been a great honor to be your friend, and I'd now like to welcome you to the Texas Business Hall of Fame.
Jim McIngvale.
Gallery Furniture will save you money. I'm distracted.
Oh my gosh, how do you describe Mattress Mac? I've had this problem for a lot of years.
I am so impressed by Mac's boundless energy. His physical energy, he does not stop from morning till late at night.
Sales and marketing is kind of in me, and taking care of customers is who I am. My whole shtick is furniture buying needs to be fun. We try to make it fun and don't take ourselves so seriously. Yep. Blow. Furniture really well. Save you.
Jim Mattress Mac McIngvale began a legendary Houston-based family business, including his brother, his dad, his wife Linda, and his 3 children, and became an icon in Houston's furniture and television landscape.
I always wanted to be an entrepreneur and have my own business, and I started working at a furniture store in Dallas, and my boss was my mentor. He taught me the business, and so I decided to start my own furniture store down here in Houston. I didn't want to start a store in Dallas because my boss had been so good to me, so I called my brother George, who was in Houston, a real estate business at that time. He got me a location, and we started off with a big bankroll of $5,000, bought inventory, sold it the same day, delivered it the same day. Customer would buy the furniture, we'd load it on a truck, follow them home. We couldn't afford for them to cancel, we'd go out of business, so we delivered the furniture the same day.
Linda McIngvale and Mac had a red Chevy truck early on that they would try to deliver the furniture that day so they could go to Dallas with their cash from the day and buy more furniture. So if they got it off the floor or out of the warehouse or whatever that was, then they could buy more and bring it back. So that was just a natural thing, and it pleased the customers, so it just worked for their business model.
The recession in the early 80s drove the need for more traffic and Mac's unique commitment to advertising.
I'd always been a student of television advertising when I was growing up, so I ran a little TV station one night, and from 11 o'clock till 2 in the morning, they charged me $500 for 3 hours worth of production time, and I was very nervous and stumbling, and I did my little 25-second furniture pitch, and I reached in my back pocket, I pulled the money out, I said, "In Gallery Furniture will save you money." That's how I got that slogan.
You can bring an idea to Mac, and he'll say yes or no at that moment, and we can start implementing.
And he's got tons of ideas too. That has been so much fun, to watch those ideas bloom, grow, and be a success.
It's a matter of letting people know that we deliver today, letting people know that we have furniture in stock, and letting people know that we're involved in the community. You got to tell that story over and over and over again. We tell it on radio, we tell it on television.
From the latest homegrown sports promotion to social media buzz, Gallery's 500,000 annual customers flocked to his 3 locations, and his celebrity made it all personal.
I'm always at the front of the store because I want to be with my people, you know, and my people are the customers. That's where I draw my energy, that's where I get my life from. The best focus group in the world is that individual customer walking in the door.
Well, he's at the front of the store because that's where the action is.
He loves to call and thank people for buying, so he'll do that either day of or the day after. He'll call, and people are so shocked when they answer the phone and get a thank you from the owner of the store. I mean, isn't that what customer service should be like?
Everything is about the customer with Mac. Everything is about the customer.
Mac's philanthropy spans causes from the church to veterans to children to cancer to mental illness. But what he did not expect was the reaction of the community when he became the one with a need.
This furniture store burned down on May 26, 2009, and incinerated $20 million worth of merchandise, and by 12 o'clock that night, the employees gathered together in a circle, we held hands, we prayed.
The outpouring of the community coming in to support him was just amazing. He and Linda got the first section back open again. people were just piling into that store to try to help him.
You know, I've always been a giver in my life. I think the essence of living is giving. My parents were my role models. My mother never took a selfie, but she took a family and a community every day of her life. I have an interest in supporting the Baylor College of Medicine. My daughter Elizabeth was told she'd never graduate from high school because she has severe obsessive compulsive disorder, and now she has a PhD and is a professor at Baylor College of Medicine. We're very involved in eliminating the stigma of mental illness.
And then to the rodeo. You know, over $4 million to the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. He would go bid on those animals and break records.
I think giving back is not an obligation for Mac. I think it's just a natural thing to do.
But the biggest community involvement I have is day-to-day being there with the people. Like when Hurricane Harvey hit, there was no doubt about it. We were going to open these stores and let these people in here.
The Harvey situation and him housing citizens of Houston, he just reacted in the way that his heart led him.
It was the best of times having those people in here and seeing how grateful they were and how strong they were to overcome these barriers in the face of tremendous hardship.
Mac has no plans to retire or to even slow down and is on the air right now somewhere. Houstonians have even recognized Mac's devotion with an Astros World Series championship ring.
Describing Mac is not easy because he's a one-of-a-kind. And he's a great example to young people about achieving your dream. And it's full circle. His work leads to money, leads to giving, leads to work, leads to money, leads to giving.
The Texas Business Hall of Fame honor is incredible. I certainly don't deserve it, but by me being on there, it can show that a small business person can make a difference as well as somebody who runs a mega multi-billion-dollar company. I hope I can live up to the lofty standards of so many people before me, and I hope that at the end of the day, my life has been a life worth living.
2018 legend, Jim McIngvale.